Okay, hello everybody. Hey, we're busking in Chattanooga again with SoundCorps. Of course, if you don't know, SoundCorps is a nonprofit organization to promote live music around the city of Chattanooga. You can visit their website at www.soundcorps.org and learn more about them. We're always doing all kinds of stuff, but one of the things we do is we sponsor busking, which is playing out on the street, different places in the city, just for public enjoyment and to promote live music. And we've got some great entertainers with us. So if you're out walking around out there and you see us, stop by and say hi sometime. My name is Joel Clyde, by the way, and I've been with them, I don't know, 2-3 years maybe. And it's been a lot of fun. This year, of course, we're not busking out live because of the pandemic that's out there and the stay-at-home orders. So we decided to take it online, and that's what we're doing, and I hope I'm doing it right because I haven't done this very much. Anyway, I'm going to do something a little different this time. I'm going to do a lot of my original songs. I don't do them out very often, probably not as much as I should. But this is one about my natural state, which is most of the time, which is broke. If you've ever been that way, you can relate to this song maybe. It's called I Started Out With Nothing. I brought us up from poverty into a state of debt. We don't own anything we've got, at least ways not just yet. But I figure that we'll have it all in 100 years or so. But for now I owe, so it's off to work I go. I've heard it said that money talks, mine just says goodbye. I sweat, I fret, I work so hard till I feel like I'm gonna die. Those bills that keep on rolling in, they never seem to quit. But I started out with nothing, and I've still got most of it. I feel so overwhelmed by all the bills I owe. Sometimes I think the country is run by Larry, Curly, and Moe. I just can't seem to get ahead, no matter how hard I try. Someone else always gets to eat my slice of the pie. I've heard it said that money talks, mine just says goodbye. I sweat, I fret, I work so hard till I feel like I'm gonna die. Those bills keep on rolling in, they never seem to quit. But I started out with nothing, and I've still got most of it. Nights I dream I'm being chased by my MasterCard, and an avalanche of bills falls down and buries me in the yard. Income tax, state sales tax on all I earn or buy. Those government fees, they squeeze and squeeze until they bleed me dry. I've heard it said that money talks, mine just says goodbye. I sweat, I fret, I work so hard till I feel like I'm gonna die. Those bills keep on rolling in, they never seem to quit. But I started out with nothing, and I've still got most of it. I started out with nothing, and I've still got most of it. All right. There's one original in the can here. Yeah, I have to look up the words to my own songs sometimes. Yeah, I'll admit it. That's just the way it goes sometimes. I remember everybody else's songs better than mine. But I do get by anyway. Don't forget to check out SoundCorps at www.soundcorps.org if you get a chance. And if you'd like to tip me online, you can go to my PayPal account at schwinnhund. That's SCHWINNHUND, like the bicycle, schwinnhund, at gmail.com. And you can leave a tip there. You can go to my website, www.youllclyde.com. And you can have a little tip jar there you can leave a tip on too if you'd like to. And usually that money goes to finance gigs that, they don't pay, like charity gigs. They'll be opening up nursing homes again sometime soon. I've played a lot of them, but in hospitals, places like that. So in the meantime, this is another song I wrote. Now, just remember, these are just songs. It doesn't necessarily mean that all this stuff happened to me. Sometimes it did, sometimes it didn't. I ain't telling which. I'll let you figure it out. This is called Someday You're Gonna Miss Me. You had it planned so carefully. You thought that you were smart. Took my love for granted, but I knew it from the start. You thought you'd run me through the ringer, take everything from me. But now you're trapped all by yourself, feeling lonely just like me. You'll never miss the days of youth until time passes by. You'll never miss the water till the well runs dry. You never know just what you had until it's gone away. Someday you're gonna miss me, come what may. You'll regret all those times you were untrue. Time will pass you by and leave you lonely and blue. You miss the love I gave you that you threw away. But you can't have your cake and eat it too. It doesn't work that way. You'll never miss the days of youth until time passes by. You'll never know just what you had till it's gone away. You'll never miss the water till the well runs dry. Someday you're gonna miss me, come what may. Someday you're gonna miss me, come what may. Got some of the words backwards, but oh well. I'm not dyslexic, I just read backwards sometimes. Just happens that way sometimes. Let's see. This is one about my favorite pastime here. You know, that's a pain in the butt when you can't remember what key you do your own songs in. Here we go. This is one about my favorite pastime. Guess what that is? No, not that. When things get rough and I feel so abused, put down, put a bone, way overused. When the queen of the house is really bearing down, the kids are screaming and running round. There's only one thing a real man can do. I reason it out and I think it all through. Eventually I come to this decision. I gotta go fishing. Well, my favorite stream, I gotta go fishing. Get back some self-esteem. Whenever is heard a discouraging word, just the music of the water and the frogs and the birds. That feeling always gets me to wishing I could go fishing. Well, I work all week to make ends meet, but I'm looking ahead to my weekend treat when I can leave all this hustle behind. I got catfish on my mind. When Friday comes, I drop my pay at home, hug the kids, kiss mama, then I hit the road. And they always come to this to tend to fishing. I gotta go fishing where the bluegills play. How about fishing? And all natural swordway. I can use a Zipco or an old cane pole. No matter how I do it, it soothes my soul. I even take a few home to the kitchen when I've been fishing. One night I dreamed that I left this scene, and I went to a place so sublime where I could hit all the buttons. I was floating up towards the light up above, guided by angels in the snow-white dove. They dropped me off at those pearly gates, but there was a sign on the doors that we're sorry you have to wait. We apologize for the imposition, but we're out fishing. Hey, wait a minute, where'd y'all go? We're out fishing. Hey, wait a minute, I go with y'all. I'm out fishing. Y'all fishing out there that Styx River? Going fishing. Hey, y'all use a woolly bugger or anything like that? One time I caught a fish out there so big it had 3 Nigerian fishermen in it. Still in the boat too. I'm going fishing. Oh yeah, we're getting there. We're still going here. This is one I wrote when I was feeling kind of one night. Didn't have nothing to do, and the wife was out of town. I was home by myself, and I'd done watched all the John Wayne movies and ate all the popcorn. So I sat down and wrote this song. I just watched the fireplace, nothing on TV. No one here but the silence in me. I got that wrong. No one here but the silence in me. Yeah. Solitude surrounds me like a cool foggy night. No one to share with, try as I might. I done called and got lonely again. Feeling this empty should be a sin. Every time I find someone to lean on, it never works out in the end. I done gone and got lonely again. Old country songs help me to cope when I feel like I'm at the end of my rope. It's hard to find someone when you're gun shy. All I can do is continue to try. I done gone and got lonely again. Feeling this empty should be a sin. Every time I find someone to lean on, it never works out in the end. I done gone and got lonely again. I done gone and got lonely again. that's going to wrap up my time for me today. They gave us 15 minutes at a time, so I'm about 6 seconds over. So y'all have a great time and be safe out there. And this thing is going to be over with pretty soon. We'll be back out on the street soon. Be sure to go to www.soundcorps.org. Check out their website. And like I say, if you want to tip me, you can go to schwinnhund@gmail.com on PayPal. Or you can go to my website, joelclyde.com. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks a bunch.